Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. As part of the Make and Free series, आज हम बना रहे हैं chicken cutlets. In cutlets के दो variations, one with cheese and one without. You can also make and fry the cutlets the same day, but freezing them will give you more time for ibadat, and that is what our intention is. Let's start with the process of boiling and shredding the chicken. We are going to be boiling and shredding 1 kg of boneless chicken. We won't be adding too many masalas at this point, just the basic pepper and salt and a bit of garlic paste if you like, and then boil and shred the chicken. This chicken can also be frozen and used for sandwiches, instant fried rice. This is 1 kg of boneless chicken. Add half a teaspoon of pepper powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic paste, and 3/4 teaspoon of salt. Mix well. Add a cup of water. Mix, cover and pressure cook for 3 to 4 whistles. Let's start making the mix for the cutlets. Heat a kadai and add a ladle of oil. The oil becomes hot. Add 750 grams of onions. That is half the quantity of the potatoes taken. Saute the onions till translucent. Once the onions are translucent, add 5 chopped green chilies. Now add 3 teaspoons of garlic paste and 2 teaspoons of ginger paste. Keep sauteing till the raw smell of the ginger garlic paste goes. Now let's add some spice powders. 2 teaspoons of coriander powder. Salt we have added 3/4 spoon there. Here I'm showing 1, but later when I checked I needed 2 more, so I've added a total of 3 teaspoons of salt. Half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. 2 teaspoons of red chili powder. We have already added half a teaspoon of pepper to the chicken while boiling. Here we will add another half teaspoon. And 2 teaspoons of jeera powder. Mix well. Keep on medium flame. There should not be any moisture in the masala, so cook till dry. Meanwhile, boil and mash 1.5 kgs of potatoes. By this time, the moisture has dried up in the masala. Add 1 kg of boiled and shredded chicken to the masala. Keep the flame on low. Mix well and cook till the chicken gets coated with the mix. The flame is still on low. The mixing is done. Now add a big handful of pudina and coriander leaves and the juice of 1 lemon. Mix all the ingredients together and check for spice. Now empty this masala into a big plate or thali. Add the boiled and mashed potatoes and mix well, and then check for spice again. Apply oil on your hands and make medium sized patties and give it the shape that you desire. I am using half the mix for the regular chicken cutlets, and the remaining half I shall be adding cheese to it. First I make the cutlets, and then once and for all, I dip them in egg wash and breadcrumbs. If you don't have breadcrumbs, you can use cornflakes, powdered cornflakes, soji, rava, or even semia, roasted semia crushed. Once the cutlets are made, you can start dipping them in egg wash and then breadcrumbs and set them on plates layered with butter paper, because we are going to be freezing them. If you're making more cutlets, you can layer them one above the other. The cutlets are now ready. To the remaining half of the mix, I've added 1.5 cups of cheese. Mix well and start making the remaining cutlets. This contains cheese. The earlier one did not contain cheese. Continue the same process for this as well. Dip the cutlets in egg wash and then breadcrumbs and layer it on butter paper. Freeze them for at least 3 to 4 hours, preferably overnight, and then pack them in Ziploc bags. I've made around 50 to 60 cutlets with this amount of masala. Do try them out. Thank you for watching. As always, ingredients in the description box. Do like, share and subscribe.